8 threes tonight against OKC. They hadn't done it since 2019 against New Orleans. Let's hear from the head coach, Steve Kerr, on the big night for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, Steve, it was just a 4-point game at the end of the first quarter, but what did you guys do to blow this out?
Well, I thought our defense got a lot better in the second quarter, Kerr, and we finally started getting into the ball, and then that loosened up the game so that we were able to get out in transition and kind of take charge. And they were on the second night of a back-to-back, so we knew they were going to be a little tired. And thought we did a good job of just pushing the tempo and breaking the game open.
At the start of this month, we were kind of talking about, a hobbled Steph. He was on the tailbone injury. Now he's really in the midst of maybe the greatest scoring stretch of his career. Has that surprised you, how quickly he's returned? And he scored 30, I think, in like 8 straight games now.
Yeah, nothing surprises me with Steph. He did have a stretch earlier this year it seemed similar, maybe not quite to this extreme, but he's obviously so capable of this, and when we play small like we're doing, it spreads the floor and he gets more opportunities. And Draymond's assists are way up when we play small as well. So it's really a comfortable game for Steph and Draymond when we play this way.
So maybe it doesn't surprise you what Steph can do, but what is it like watching him follow up a game with 10 3-pointers with a game with 11 3-pointers and then pretending like he wants to check back in?
Yeah, I was actually joking with him. I told him he was going back in, and he didn't understand the joke. He just wanted to run back onto the floor. That's how hot he was. But it seems like every night, even though I say, nothing surprises me, I'm still in awe of the shot making. It's just incredible. The level of confidence and skill is just stunning, and it's beautiful to watch. It's a man at the peak of his powers with a lifetime of training and work, and not just on his body but on his mind. This is a guy who is he's functioning at a level that very few human beings have ever functioned at in their particular field. It's just beautiful to watch.
Outside of Steph's 11 3-pointers, you guys tied your franchise record with 24 3-pointers, I think it was. Is that just a lucky shooting night, or what goes into being able to hit 24 3-pointers?
Well, ball movement. That's the whole thing, Kendra. When we move the ball like we did tonight, and we're going to get open looks. And I thought, that was really good. I think Bays has been fantastic for us, playing more, getting more of an opportunity. And, when he's on that weak side, he's doing a good job of recognizing either, knocking down the shot or just quickly moving the ball. And so he's been great. He's really given us a boost. And obviously, Steph and Draymond are in perfect sync together. So they're getting the defense to react, and then everybody else is just responding and moving the ball to the open guy.
Gary Payton had 4 steals in the fourth quarter and a block. What did you see from him? And is there a chance maybe he could get a rotation shot at some point soon?
Well, he was fantastic. My assistant coaches have been telling me, that when we put him in, we're not going to want to take him out because of his defense. And now I see it. He's he was all over the place. He's got great hands, anticipation. And who knows what's going to happen rotation wise, but he was very impressive.
Coach Marquez, obviously you guys matched your, the 3-game win streak, the longest streak you guys had this season. How important is it to go get back on the court tomorrow against Cleveland and extend the streak?
It's really important, Mark. We're in the midst of a playoff race, and we've been searching for momentum all season long. And I think we can all feel it right now. We feel that something is clicking and the things are happening. You guys were really connected out there. They were having a great time. The locker room everybody's excited. It feels like this is an opportunity that is right here for us to go on a little run.
Steve,
ball movement is always a staple for your offense, but has that been, with the physical disadvantages you guys have right now being so small, has that been even more emphasized, or where we stand there?
It's always emphasized, Monty, but the ball is just going to move more, with a small lineup. It just is. The nature of the game is, shooters everywhere, and whether it's Draymond or Loon in the pick and roll, both guys are so smart that Steph's going to draw two, and the ball will kick, and then everybody just plays from there. So it's just easier to do when you play a smaller lineup like we're doing.
All right, last one for Kerr, because we're going to want to hurry up tonight. We're supposed to be in Cleveland at 3:30 in the morning. So go ahead, Kerr.
I just wanted to build on your feeling that you can sense something clicking, because Draymond said earlier this month, no play-in game is going to motivate me at this point in my career. But in the same breath, he said, I want to win every game. I hate losing. So what are you sensing about everybody's engagement for this mission to start climbing up the standings?
I'm sorry, I missed the last part of the question.
What are you sensing about everyone's engagement for this mission to keep climbing up the standings?
Oh, everybody's engaged. We got a good chunk of the season left, and we're playing well. So we have a great opportunity, and everybody's excited about it. So, here we go.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at the Western Conference standing here. And the Warriors
Moving up.
snatched the San Antonio Spurs. So if the playoffs started tonight, they would host the Spurs in a 9-10 game. And, of course, the winner of that game will play the loser of the 7-8 game. But Dallas, you better watch out. The Warriors are 3 games behind you, and they are peaking at the right time, winning 4 of their last 5, 3 in a row. And everything was all doom and gloom against the Washington Wizards Friday night, but they bounced back, beat Houston, took care of business there. Big win against Denver Monday night, and then tonight they handled their business on a 1st of 5 here. So you see what Steve Kerr saying there, Darrell, saying that, hey, we're going to continue to go on the run. Well, I feel it coming. This may be the time the run's coming, Darrell.
I think it's that time. We've been talking about it all year, and I feel like it's some games that's ahead of them that they can go out there and take care of. Mully and I, we talked about this pregame about 4-1. That'd be super nice on this road trip. 3-2, 4-1. I'd rather 4-1. So I think it's time. I think they're getting hot at the right time.
I think they're very much primed to go on a run here. First and foremost, because they're playing great basketball.
Yep.
And secondly, the schedule is very advantageous to do that. But the most important thing is how they're playing.